Good morning, everyone. I'm Michelle, and welcome back to my channel. So, today I am off to help a friend butcher chickens. I made myself a GGMS, and then I made myself a hot drink as well. I made the wassail yesterday, and so I didn't drink it all up, and I just spilled the GGMS all over me. That was cold. So I'm actually going to drink that today, and that is super cold. Okay, sorry, that's just cold. And for breakfast, I made myself some potatoes, and I did not take a picture of it, so you're just gonna have to imagine that I made potatoes with bacon. So that's my lunch. Or my breakfast. I'm having a weird day. All right. So I took lunch along today. First of all, let's tell you the adventure of butchering chickens with my friends. So this morning, I left fairly early because I had to go get milk. And I picked the milk up. And then I was supposed to go to my friend's house to do, we're butchering chickens and ducks. But when I got there, she wasn't ready. That happens. I mean, that's just what it is. And she had a friend that was coming over, but she wasn't coming until later, which I thought she was coming earlier than me, but whatever. She wasn't set up, so we had to set everything up. And her husband was supposed to help us. He left. So 2 hours later, I think, or more, he came back, and we were already done butchering. So she decided, instead of butchering all of the chickens that she planned to today, we're going to butcher half. It was supposed to be 10. So we had issues. First off, the thing that boils the water, we couldn't get the water boiling, and then she had trouble trying to dispatch them. And then there were 3 of us doing it instead of 5 or 4 of us. So we were a little bit slower than we anticipated, but the other lady had never cleaned chickens before. I have, but my first one I did fine. The second one, I just really struggled because I couldn't get in, I just couldn't do it. So she had to do it for me. Excuse me. So then, for whatever reason, we ended up with 9 chickens instead of 10. We still don't know how that happened. Apparently, nobody can count today. And we got them all done and cleaned. And then we were just about ready to go in the house, and her husband comes home. So the joke was, since he left us, and her friend actually had to leave too, so it was just the 2 of us. And I was just like, there's no way we could do more chickens. They're just not going to get them done. So anyway, he came back, and so we kind of joked that because he wasn't here to help us butcher chickens, then he gets to clean up the mess. And it was a mess. There was stuff everywhere. But he was really good about that because I think he knew he was kind of in trouble for not being there. But so he did clean it up, and then we went in the house and packaged them all up. She bought some bags off of Amazon. I don't know if I'll be able to find the link, and I'll probably forget to, and I'll insert a picture here of when we were all done. They were all packaged up really nicely. And she's not selling in them or anything. It's just the packaging that she found. It looks really nice. It looks nice and professional. And the chickens were, I think she said, from 4 pounds to 6 pounds. So these are specific meat birds. They were white, which means they were so dirty looking. Anyway, that's another story. But there were 9 instead of 10 for whatever reason. So next week, it's supposed to still be nice next week. Actually, maybe even warmer than today, because today I wore my snow pants. I was still cold. It was just crazy. She put a heater on in the building that we were butchering in, but still, it was cold. So I had a hot drink, she had coffee, and it was still a burr. So anyway, I will insert a picture here of the meat birds, like what they look like, all packaged up and ready to go. All right, so I took lunch along today, but I didn't eat it. I had taken potato soup. So that's what I'm going to have for supper, and it's going to be really good. I cooked extra pieces of bacon today, or tonight. No, it was this morning. You tell I'm tired. And I just put them in the soup, so when I go to eat it, I'll just rip it up, and I will have bacon, potato soup with bacon. I don't know, bacon potato soup. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be really delicious.